This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Charlotte Perkins Gilman. Charlotte Perkins Gilman was born on July 3, 1860, in Hartford, Connecticut. Her father, a prominent figure, left the family when she was young, leading to financial struggles. Gilman was raised by her mother and learned the importance of independence and self-sufficiency. These early experiences shaped her views on gender roles and women's rights. Gilman attended various schools during her childhood, but she struggled with formal education. Despite these challenges, she was a keen reader and taught herself many subjects. She developed a passion for writing at a young age, which would later become a significant part of her life. Her education emphasized the need for women to have more opportunities and access to knowledge. In 1884, Charlotte married Charles Walter Stetson, an artist, and they had a daughter named Catherine. Unfortunately, their marriage faced difficulties, primarily due to societal expectations of women. Gilman felt confined by the traditional roles of wife and mother, which led her to seek independence. This experience influenced her writing and advocacy for women's rights. Gilman's writing career began in the late 19th century, and she became known for her essays and short stories. Her most famous work, The Yellow Wallpaper, explores mental health and the oppression of women. Through her writings, she addressed issues like gender inequality and the need for women's independence. Gilman's work encouraged many women to pursue their own paths and challenge societal norms. The Yellow Wallpaper is a short story that tells the experience of a woman suffering from mental illness. The story describes her confinement to a room with yellow wallpaper, which symbolizes her oppression. As she becomes obsessed with the wallpaper, it reflects her struggle against the restrictions placed on her by society. This powerful narrative has made a lasting impact on discussions about women's mental health and autonomy. Charlotte Perkins Gilman was an active feminist and believed in social reform. She used her writing to advocate for women's rights and the importance of economic independence. Gilman spoke at events and wrote articles promoting women's suffrage and equal opportunities. Her activism helped to inspire future generations to fight for gender equality. In her later years, Gilman continued to write and promote her ideas about women's rights. She published several books and essays, including Women and Economics, which discussed women's roles in society. Gilman traveled extensively to speak about her beliefs and engage with audiences. Her commitment to advocating for women remained strong until her death in 1935. Charlotte Perkins Gilman's work has left a significant legacy in literature and feminist thought. Her writings continue to be studied in schools and universities around the world. Gilman is remembered as a pioneer who challenged traditional gender roles and fought for women's rights. Her influence can still be seen in modern discussions about gender equality today. Charlotte Perkins Gilman passed away on August 17, 1935, in Pasadena, California. She struggled with health issues in her later years, which affected her quality of life. Before her death, Gilman chose to end her life, believing it was a way to escape her suffering. Her choice sparked discussions about mental health and the pressures faced by women in society.